Ahoy, mates. Kobe, I did know who uh, Billy Mays was, but it wasn't until maybe a year before he passed away. And I'm with you. It could be a Mandela. We can certainly talk about it here tonight. Um, I'll let you bring up the subject here in a minute. Meanwhile, I'm going to say hi to everybody. Rob, you're in. Uh, Kobe's in, I think. Yeah, scallywag. Uh, Jim's in with seriously. There he is. And now I got to scroll down because we've already got 12 people on board. Grand Marais thinks it's quite spiffy. And here you are, Troy. You are in. You've seen the American Education Curriculum, ABC with Mom, and One Fish, Two Fish are not giving me the reassurance that you're looking for. So you have to help out with a word you know. That's good. Being a stan is pretty. So instead of being a simp when you drip, I hope you understand the assignment. Otherwise, they'll low key be interesting if you don't scrit with your cringe riz. Okay, you're crazy. William's here. Welcome aboard. You haven't left for Hume yet, I take it. Yes. Rob, I totally agree. Yes. Spinach, onions on beer. Ah, okay. I may have to send you to the corner. Onions, but with beer, man, I don't know. Definitely not spinach. Definitely not spinach. That's probably why Tina doesn't hang with me because she knows I don't like spinach, and she does. I'm not late. Maybe a few seconds. Diane, welcome aboard. Dude, welcome aboard. I was looking for your chip, and I haven't been able to find it. Did you take it home with you or something? Or did I not make one for you? I'm going to make one just because I don't see yours. Of course, this pen doesn't want to write. There you go, Tori. All right. Um, Spinach squash liver onion sandwich. Spinach and squash? Yeah, I like squash, but just take your spinach and shove it. Mark is here. Welcome aboard. Linda Barker's here. And Diane says that sex pot is her word, anyways. And we're going to talk about Billy Mays. I think we are. I bet you there's going to be a lot of people that are either surprised or will disagree with you, Kobe. Nancy's here. Welcome aboard. Linda's in with shop, as in shopping. Where is Linda's chip? I saw it. There it is. It was one of the first ones I set out today. Rose is doing links. Oh. You're another one that I thought I put you out here first. There you are, right next to Linda's, or where Linda's was. New comments. Michigan Carol is here. Welcome aboard. So does everyone remember the OxyClean commercials where he would come on and say, Billy Mays here, and then eventually, but wait, there's more. Yeah. Let's see how many people remember that. Our treasured home is here. Ah, you put your van in the shop and you knew that was an S word. Michigan Carol. Where is Michigan Carol's? Got Marks. See, I'm putting people in because even we had leftovers from last week. So I got Marks. There's Sonia's. But where is... There. Michigan Carol. I think you were lied to, Kobe. Yeah, I got you in, Sonia, with a J. Serendipitous. Well, never mind. Okay, new comments. We got 21 people on board already. Isn't that amazing? Carol Walters is here. Welcome aboard. Got your chip. So Jesse and I have been going over maps today. He went to town and got water. I stayed here and goofed around with the truck a little bit. Didn't get very far. Got lazy. It's like 88 degrees. A slight breeze. It's comfortable. I mean, I can sit out in the sunshine and I will sweat, but what in the world was that vehicle? Well, don't know, but it was pretty cool looking. Yes, everyone likes gambling. That's why there's so many people here, I guess. Thank you, Rose. Carl's here. Amazing. Welcome aboard, Carl. Good to see you. We're having a discussion about Billy Mays. Savages. Good one, Nancy Drew. Soft soap. I don't know. Seems like I should. Ginzu knives, yeah. Steve says he can't remember how to spell it. I got your chip in, Steve. Doot, 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 doot. Seaman. Studebaker. That's a good one. You are in. Carl says, usually at work on medical. Wow. S in the cardiothoracic embolism and one in staph infection group 2. Also in loss of purpose. Watch my video. I'll have to definitely catch up. Slanted. Yep. Lewis is not here. He's on a side quest. Yeah, he's not here yet. There'll be more coming in, Rose. I got a lot of chips left here. I'm guessing that Nate will be live after me. A slinky, silky, smelly. Whew, let's see. What did we do since yesterday? Not much. I finally did get to talk to. She wasn't a ranger. I'm thinking she was a civil servant working for the Rangers. And I asked her my question, but she didn't really have the answers. I wasn't satisfied with her answers. I still want to talk to an actual ranger. What the lady did tell me was probably true, but there's still some, I don't know. I kind of like to trust it but verify it. So I'm hoping to see a park ranger. Portable AC in the office. They've already lost the cooling blocks for it. Sheesh. Yeah, that is sad, Carl. Prayers for you, by the way. Georgiana's here. Welcome aboard. I've been thinking about train sets. I did learn that there's supposed to be a train museum of all places in Tombstone. So I'm going to be checking that out hopefully before I leave the area, which won't be for another 3 weeks, but I'm hoping that I can find this train museum. Shave the area, put the cream on twice daily. It should clear up. That's what it sounds like you're doing, Jim. Oh, I got to leave, Kobe. I got to get to Michigan. There's things to do. But it won't be that just because 3 weeks I leave here, it won't mean that I'm suddenly in Michigan in 3 weeks. There's things I want to do on the way. I'm hoping that I'm able to leave by the 12th. It's a possibility I won't be able to, but on the 12th of August, I want to be somewhere where it's dark, as in extra dark. There's a town, it's probably 100 miles easily. It's in New Mexico. Portal. No, wait, it's in Arizona, but it's right on the edge of New Mexico and Arizona. But it's a dark area. In other words, they discourage, lights shining up in the sky. They're trying to keep that real low key because they have a lot of private observatories there, for one. Yeah, the way it's going, you probably will have snow. I don't want snow. I'd much rather shovel sunshine. Oval deep and mobile units. What have I missed here? Looks like it might be caught up. So back to Kobe's question that's on the screen there. But wait, there's more. Who did say that? If Billy Mays did not. But wait, there's more. Is it the guy that took over for Billy Mays? I'm trying to remember his name. I did know it, but I can't remember it now. William is letting his hair grow. Fantastic. And I'm going to kill a fly. Or maybe more than one. Good one, Rose. That's right. A Slizgy. I'm hoping to see the meteorites. It's a Pleiades. That'll be the peak night for the Pleiades meteor shower. And that'll be after midnight because the moon will set. Then you won't have the moonlight. It should be a pretty dark night with nothing but stars and satellites, meteors, and the occasional UFO. Jesse and I were sitting out here 2 nights ago, and there was an object moving from south to north, and then it disappeared. It was a pretty bright light. We're watching it. What is that? Is that a plane? No, don't seem to be a plane. I don't see any marker lights flashing. And it didn't really have much more than a star shape to us, but it was moving. So you think satellite, but then you're thinking satellites don't go from south to north. Not typically that I know of. And then it disappeared. And it was a clear night. It wasn't like it went behind a cloud. It just basically shut off. Oh yeah, the moonrises have been amazing there, dude. Got a picture of one of them 2 nights ago. It was kind of that orangish, pinkish, salmon colored. And believe it or not, the full moon which was 3 nights ago, in the Pacific Northwest, they call it the salmon moon. Why? Because that's when the salmon start running up the rivers. Billy Mays is linked to it from a show called, darn, the chat's going too fast, called The Pitchman, which was originally called, but wait, there's more. Huh. Okay, Rob. Yeah, dude says he's seen some weird things around here. He's tweeting because he's a yellow tanager. He's proud of it. He's probably tweeting because I'm sitting under his nest. That's another thing we've observed being here at the campsite, more or less stationary, just not doing anything, watching the stars, watching the animals, watching for weird things that happen too. Couple hikes, although we don't hike together normally. We did one, but that was real short because there's nobody to watch our stuff. Not that anybody's going to bother our stuff, but you feel more comfortable if somebody's in camp and you're hiking. So yeah, he's probably tweeting because I'm sitting under his tree. Found a useless trivia. Oh, let's see. Michigan saying, William, sounds you're doing pretty well. Those 300 don't show up often from what little. I wish you could get your score every time you go. Yeah. Well, did they elect you as president, William? I know, was it yesterday you were going for that. Kobe says he doesn't believe it. Where did you find Rob? Oh, he was under a rock. The buck moon, that's the other moon in the Midwest, especially. They say that. Um, I forget why, but it has something to do with deer. Native Americans named it both, whether it was Midwest for the buck moon or Pacific Northwest for the salmon moon. I understand that both came from Native American, you know, symbolism, whatever you want to call it. Rob found Sonya. I thought it was all my fault. 300 coming up again soon. There you go, Rose. Probably tonight. There you go. You know, there are tips to bowling. You think, well, you just roll the ball down the aisle, down the alley, and then you figure out how to give it a little spin this way or that way. And now there's a little more to it than that. I think concentration is the biggest part of it. Being able to shut things out and put that ball where you want it. In the Taurus constellation, maybe you're right. That could be, dude. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Kingpin? Top men. The men in black. Okay, July. Buck moon named after a few. The new antlers that emerge from a buck's forehead around this time of the year. It's also called thunder moon, hay moon, and wort moon. Thunder moon. Is that what happens when you accidentally break wind when you're mooning somebody? I may have to do a little work on my mustache. It's a little unkempt. I did comb it earlier this morning, but I've also had pie since then. Not always supervised. Gen Z slang. Yeah, I am. I am confused. Scavin Hardy? I bet. Who's not in the bucket that's here in the chat? We'll give him that one. You know, Kyle was here early, I thought. But I don't see him now. So who's here that's not in the pot? Pretty soon we're going to read from the book. Yeah, that's an S word, yeah. You were good at gutter balls? Rose is going to the dungeon with her phone. Unsupervised tomorrow. Yeah, every now and then, but I haven't had real reasons to. So I haven't been doing any socializing. husband out here in the desert. Scavin Hardy isn't a word. I just made it up, okay? Well, it could be a word now. What does brat mean? Sealed portion. Upgrade of a hot dog. Seven thunders. I've heard that phrase somewhere before. Kyle is here. Yay. You're in, Kyle. We've had lots of S words. We still got S words from last week. Kamala Harris is brat. So now we have what would you call it? Street slang. Brat is another, some kind of crazy word from bring your comfy chair, comfy clothes, Rose. Maybe the worst. Good one, Nancy. Bratwurst. I don't see how. I'm trying not to get into this, dragged into the political stuff, but how in the world is. No. I can't see her as president. And I mean, so much so that it's hard for me to believe that anybody would be able to see her as president. I just don't think she has what it takes. Then what does it take? Is honest, prioritizes individuality and fun. Gen Z activist Drew Spiegel and Nancy Drew, who's part of the tour Save Democracy, says the vice president embodies these qualities. Okay. Synagogue of Satan. Good one, dude. Dude, got surgery. Yeah, we'll just leave the politics out. Yeah. I don't know how I got sidetracked on that even. Oh, something about brat. I am looking for. There it is. William, is she on board tonight? Crazy flies. Well, we're missing Phil Leo. Where is Phil Leo? Doctor's moving your paralyzed right vocal cord and fixing the deviated septum. Wow. And that's happening on the 30th, right, Rose? Ticks are meant to be shed and disregarded. That's a good one, dude. Put that on the table there. Make sure. Okay. Need a vertical politics live stream. You don't even have to say anything. People will be going off in the chat. Yeah, that probably would happen. It's the Adventures of Traveling Mike. Welcome aboard. Worlds is on her way to the dungeon. Where is the Adventures of Traveling Mike? I saw it. There you are. Gotcha. We had lots of S words, so you don't have to even make up one. All right. Shanty. How did shanty come to mean a tumble down house? It started in Canada. Chantier was the name the early French settlers gave to the hut in the forest, which served as their headquarters. Here they slept and stored their tools. Shanty is a corruption of chantier. Huh. Okay. Shaved tail. What? Does this have something to do with thunder, moon? Anyways. What is the reason a second lieutenant in the Army is called a shaved tail? I didn't know they were. Spick and span. Most contrary. You're right, Ron. I'll agree with that. Now, who the heck is Billy Mays? Oh my goodness. It's not a very complimentary name. We're talking about shavetail. It comes from the similarity and strangeness, antics, and lack of steadiness between new young officers and new young mules purchased by the government. When these mules are purchased, their tails are close shaven and appear almost hairless as the upper lips of very young men. Okay. I'm more obtuse. Shebang. Where did we get the expression the whole shebang? It comes from an Irish name for a speakeasy, that is, a drinking place without a license. Sheben. A truculent Irishman, deep in drink, would offer to take on everyone present, the whole shebang. Hi, Brownie. Brownie's here. Here. You can be on YouTube. Come here, Brownie. 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 I think he's going to go lay under my truck. Anyways, that's Jesse's, one of Jesse's dogs. He has two of them. And they're nice. So do we know if Nate... You've answered a lot worse names than that. More obtuse. Redunculus. Okay, dude. On beating, wow. Second lieutenants are also called butter bars due to the single gold bar of the rank. Okay. Yeah, it's all in fun. Solid chunk of dog. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he doesn't listen. I tried to get him to come. He's on a mission. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's over there by Jesse. Some terms used for rank officers in the United Kingdom, they're far from YouTube friendly. Accurate, but not YouTube friendly. 34 by 30 jeans. Now, is that 34 waist and 34 length? I can't. Yeah, I can do 34 waist, but it's tight. 35, perfect. 36, I have to wear a belt. Well, there's Brene. Welcome aboard. Gotcha, Brene. Yeah, acceptable language different in the two countries. Nate's here. Welcome aboard. We had lots of S words. "32 short," yeah. Yeah, Ron's a cool dude. All right. Sheriff. How did a sheriff get that name? Too tight. Yeah. Yeah, we need to know if Nate's going live or not. Sheriff. The term is derived from the Anglo-Saxon title sheriff. The sheriff of 11th century England was an official appointed by the king to administer the local government, enforce the law, and collect the king's taxes. No wonder they didn't like the sheriff. Nate says he's going live, just running behind. Okay. We'll do a raid on you for sure. That'll be 24 people dumping on you all at the same time. Sue is here. Lucky dog. Got you in. All right. Whoa. Tried to take my glasses. All right. Wow. Shillelagh? Yeah, shillelagh. Why do the Irish call a club a shillelagh? The true Irish shillelagh is made of oak and is named for the town of Shillelagh in County Wicklow, Ireland, which is celebrated for its fine oak trees. Huh. Interesting. Who wore spandex? Billy Mays. No, wait. Shilly shally. What is the reason we say a person who can't make up his mind is shilly shallying? The person who can't make up his mind constantly asks himself questions, and the term is a corruption of shall I, shall being a weak form of shall. Shall I, shall I, shall I, shall I. Okay. Any allegation. It was stopped, built that hard. Wow. Bubble wrapped Nate. Yeah, it usually is, Diane. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, it's so chilly. Rose, are you caught up on links? Snard the Conqueror. See quite a bit of spandex here when the bikers come. You know, they have a, believe it or not, a class for mountain bikers. And I think it's through the parochial school. I'm not positive. But yeah, there's quite a few of them that wear the spandex. I don't like it, but I guess if you're into it, you're into it. Thank you, Rose. When you combine languages and screw both of them up, it's hilarity ensues. Yes, it does. A paragraph worth of Gen Z slang. Yeah, it was pretty funny. What do you mean it's unusual, Jim? I see it a lot. Not just here. The guys that do, racing. Who was one of those big time racers? Lance Armstrong. Yeah, these are mountain bikes, not motorcycles. Shimmy. Why do we call a wiggly dance a shimmy? The dance got its name from an article of clothing, the chemise. When you dance the shimmy, you wiggle your hips and shoulders pretty much as you would when getting into a chemise. Okay. Chemise is a French word for shirt. I don't remember wiggling to get into a shirt. How about skirt or kilt? See, there's a new drink. I noticed it at Circle K in the beer cooler. It's an IPA, and it's called the Kilt Lifter. Yeah, most people have to shimmy to get their spandex. Save that word for later, Chip. Yeah, they probably do. It's either that or they use spray paint. Sincerity. Good one, dude. Shindig. Excuse me. Yeah. How did a party come to be called a shindig? If the party gets rough enough, the men begin to fight and dig each other in the shins with the toe of their boots. Shindig was first used in reference to this blow, then to the party itself, though only a rough one, and finally to any party at all. Okay. Oh, kilt. A silk kilt, Rose? I suppose. I mean, there's silk pants, silk suits, a silk kilt. I don't know. I need to. You can get it on Amazon. Uh, it's an Irish kilt. It's called a utility kilt. I mean, this thing's got pockets and, place to put your sword. Neil told children in a public setting on camera, but it did not happen. I don't know what we're talking about now. The family store. Okay. See now, since I'm not Scottish, I don't think that there's a herald or a plaid, if you will, for my family's name. There might be something way back, but I don't think it had anything to do with clothing. I could be wrong, but uh, instead of the plaid of the Scots, and I think there's a type of Irish. I don't know if they would call it a plaid, but anyways, the the kilts that I saw on Amazon, they're leather and they're a deep green, suitable for a leprechaun. And they even tell you how to measure for the kilt. You don't measure your waist. A tartan, thank you. 100% grumpy. I like that. Explains a lot. Good one, Jim. So, anyways, I mean, on Amazon, it looks like a very practical garment, if you will. And then I've seen them modeled with ankle high or a little bit higher than ankle length stockings. I don't know. It looks like it'd be a good thing. There is a YouTube channel. I want to say it's Cowboy Bebop. It's been years since I've watched his channel, but I remember him. He had like a black Stetson, no shirt, and an Irish green utility kilt and cowboy boots. Kind of an odd looking character, but fun. He was funny. Scotsman Song by Brian Bowers. I don't remember that one. Turtle. Okay. I missed that live stream. I was working. I got to work tomorrow. Then I'm off for a few more days unless something pops up on the Shift Smart schedule. I got to work Thursday, which is tomorrow, at the Circle K right down the street by Dude's house. And then I don't work again till the following Tuesday. And that's at, I think it's at 200 92 South Highway, which is Cassandra's store. I like working there. They're fun people, and they like me, so that's good. But in between, nothing yet. I think I'm just kind of being, God's smiling on me, saying, "Now's your time. Go to Coronado. Go to Fort Bowie. Go to Chiricahua Mountains. There's like 3 big parks. Actually, there's 4 that are not that far away from this location that I really should go to. And then I still have the Fort Huachuca. There's a walking tour that I can do. It's a self-guided tour. I can do that. There's still some things to see and do around Sierra Vista before I start heading east. I did look at the map today to see approximately what route I might be taking. And some of it is actually going to be going back in the retracing steps at least to Alamogordo in New Mexico. That seems like the direction I seem to be being pulled in. But once I get to Alamogordo, instead of going due east, I'm going to continue to angle upwards. Chances are all the way up into Kansas. I'll cross, when I leave New Mexico, I'll cross a tiny portion of the panhandle of Texas, and then I will enter the panhandle of Oklahoma, but I'll still be going at an angle, and I'll be in, I forget the name of the town in Kansas. And then when I do hit whatever town that is in Kansas, I will turn east and it'll be going almost directly due east to Rolla, Missouri area. So I'm going to actually cross Highway 44, Interstate 44 twice, just in that trip to Missouri. But it should be interesting. Well, I'm looking for, state parks and other areas where camping might be possible. I'm also looking at kind of cityscapes where work could be possible if there's Circle K's. So it's kind of kind of fun mapping it out. Every day people call you a turtle, you're not sure how you feel about it. Oh, I need to scroll down. 100% mutt is what Nancy says. Diane's half Scottish, quarter French, quarter Native American. Now I'm half German, half Irish. Sign, everywhere sign. Barking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the sign? I remember that song. If you need DNA to tell you. Good one, Traveling Mike. Get off the lawn. 10 minutes of shake and bake. Actually, 7 now. I'm scrolling back down. Second test. In the dungeon, not for long. Okay, it might. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can prove that to be a boring ride or if that's there's something to actually see. There ought to be. Yes, I was thinking of going to the Space Museum in Alamogordo. I saw White Sands. Big deal. I stayed at that lake. I did videos of these on the way out here. It's just to the west of the military base. It was pretty cool. I saw a lot of jets and it was peaceful. I don't know. There's something about that little place. It was peaceful. It wasn't a bunch of tweakers around or nothing like that. So chances are I'm going to be retracing at least up until Alamogordo. And prior, when I came out, let's see. Can't remember the name of that. Hobbs. Hobbs is east of Alamogordo. And then I was coming up from the south, the hill country of Texas. But I wanted to avoid El Paso, and that's why I was on that kind of a northern route, if you will. But this time I'm actually going to go northeast of Alamogordo. Silver City, I think. I can't remember what town is next offhand. Yeah, I don't care for the oil well smell. Well, what would it be if you had hills in your pancakes? Not sure. Probably not going to the Flintstones Museum. Not this time, Nancy. Poor Timmy will be he'll be devastated today. While the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries. I'll drink your sweet wine. And a million tomorrows shall Raptor Lake. Thank you, traveling Mike. That's the place I was trying to remember. All pass away ere I'll forget. You couldn't help it, Nancy. Okay. All the joy that was mine today. Dinosaur Museum in New Mexico. Somebody else told me about it. And Jesse says there's a dinosaur here in Sierra Vista. So I got to figure out where and how to check that out yet. Took 44, yeah. Look, a tree. Yeah, I've taken 44 several times. I I just want to take a different route because I've taken 44 through Oklahoma way too many times, and uh, yeah, I don't want to go that way. I think I'll feel more at home once I get into the Ozark Mountains, which would be the eastern end of Oklahoma, just before Missouri. Oh, okay. Pat's word is Succosh. Got it. We are 2 minutes from drawing. Renee says it's in solitude. Okay. Yeah, that was my S word for the day. I ran across that and thought, solitude is, it can be both a happy, not click your heels happy, but that's a good thing, self inspection, self or retrospection, however. But then for some people, it can be a loneliness. And I think I'm probably somewhere on the cusp. Sometimes I feel perfectly happy that I'm in a solitude mode, if you will. No people, just me. Um, but then there are times when I feel kind of like I need to do something with people. I don't know. Till June and July. Okay. Fort Riley. Okay. Thank you, Georgia. I love singing that song. An undesirable odor at times. Yeah, that lake, Raptor Lake, they dumped chemicals in it. They even tell you, don't swim in it. And I thought, what about those ducks I see out there? And then there's a little inlet at the far north end of the park. And I think it's all owned by the base, but at the far north end, there's a ravine or a gulch or a. Anyways, it's got water in it, and it's connected with a lake. I saw several different kinds of waterfowl. Uh, what looked to me to be sandpiper cranes, but they were probably something else. But they were long-legged type of birds. And then I also saw ducks. Uh, and there was another bird, I can't think. It wasn't a heron, but there was a pair of birds that are, they like to be by the water. Not killdeer. Can't remember. But it was peaceful. Okay, it is 1 minute after 4. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. We know all of the words. Self-imposed exile. Yeah. Sneeze gave it more spice. It rolled in the garden and under a bush. And then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. Duct tape silver. Good one, Rob. Shake and bake. Okay, we can do that. Let me catch up on. Is everybody in? Yeah, Air Force Base. Some cool planes coming in and out of there. You know, the jets, by the time you would hear them, they're gone. He fixed the tire with duct tape. Yeah. That's debatable. Well, I thought you meant deflatable. Round the bend, come back again. There's a jug full of good old Mountain Dew. Yahoo! Don't go to Atlantic City, seagulls stink, okay? Do-da-do. I read a seagull's attack and I immediately went, they do that everywhere apparently, yeah. Okay. I had the deck of cards in there to hold this down. But now there's enough chips in it. Let me move these chips back out of the way so that we have room after we draw somebody's name. Yeah, see, I haven't even drawn yet. And Kobe says it's rigged. If I draw your name, Kobe, will you still think it's rigged? Who we got? It's Mark. Hitch up and toe. Mark, are you still here? Make sure. You would say it's rigged even if I did call your name. All right. Hitch up and toe. Are you still here? Where is Mark? Mark. We'll give him 1 more minute. So when my clock says 4:06, then we'll draw somebody else. And that's when he'll show up. Did I hear my name? Mark's fired. Mark won, gosh, it's been about a year at least now. I changed a couple letters. Mark actually spells Kobe. I don't know who Jesse's talking to. I think he says he talks to his mom every day. He probably went to, it's midnight. Probably it's going on 1 o'clock in the morning in England or Great Britain or the United Kingdom. Earth to Mark. Mark's not down in the dungeon with Rose, so okay. All right, it's 406. We're going to draw somebody else. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Put the beard out. Last call for alcohol. All right, I have a chip in my hand. It's white, and it says Carol Walters. Carol, are you here? It's all part of the show. Hello, Carol. Yeah, I'll pull Nancy next. It's probably true. Carol Walters, where are you? Oh no. Hello.
You might check for GPM shifts.
Okay.
They do. Well, I think today might be Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they dropped at 4 o'clock.
Okay. I'll check them when I get done with my live. I'm live right now for another hour.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh. Carol says she'll take over for Carol Walters. Okay. Since we were interrupted by Patsy, last call for Carol Walters. And when my little clock here clicks to 4:09, if Carol hasn't said something, then we'll draw another one. Just want to make sure. Sometimes people, they got to go to the bathroom or, they're on the phone. It happens to Sue, Lucky Dog, all the time. She's probably on the phone right now. Go rename your channel. I love it. That is strange, Jim. But then, look at all the geysers they have in Yellowstone and boom. And no one got hurt. That, I'm sure you've seen the pictures. Oh my gosh. All those rocks coming down. Okay, it's 4:09. And Lucky Dog wants her chip pulled. Okay, Carol's over here in the corner in the dungeon with Mark and Rose. The next pick, make sure it's that somebody's here. Okay. We have 22 people on board. Good one, Jim. She's so fine, my 409. Papa Smurf is here. All right, who are we drawing? It's a white chip. It's blank. Turn it over, and it's Nancy Hunkins over the hill. No, not over the hill. Our treasured home. OTH. Our treasured home. Nancy, where are you? Now, wouldn't it be bizarre if she wasn't? You survived your colonoscopy. I bet it was fun, Jeff. Did you, were you in La La Land in recovery? Did you fart? You knew it was going to be Nancy. 3 strikes, yeah. Where is Nancy Hawkins? Our treasured home. Our treasured home. We're going to run out of time. We'll be rating Nate before we get a winner for the first ticket. Yeah, par for the course. 2 weird, yeah. 3 no-shows. We're going to go to 4:12 on my clock, which is basically less than a minute away. You're going to disappear. Marsha. Oh, it's like Kobe. Oh, Carol Walters is here now. We gave you a chance, Carol. Oh. And now we've not only did we give you a chance, but we've already drawn another one. So I gotta say sorry, Carol. Can't go back to you. But at least you're not dead somewhere, like Mark. 3 times. Click our heels 3 times. Let's do that. All right. So I'm going to put Nancy to the side, and we're going to draw another name and see if they're not here. 3 in a row. But now Carol's back. Hi, Brownie. You want to draw? He thinks I got something to eat in here, or she. New Beetlejuice. I heard that I heard something about that. Now, yesterday I was really laughing because somebody said it was, I don't know what it was, but they were saying, well, the new movie Twister is coming out. And I'm going, it's not a new movie. It's the same movie. Jim says he's here. And Rob's here. Let's see who I got in my hand. I know this lady's here. It's Pat. Congratulations, Pat. All right. I'm going to quickly put all of these out on the table. And then we'll scratch the ticket for Pat. I've already chosen the 4 words that we'll be using to make sentences. 3 shakes and bakes. Diane. There's Michigan Carols. Dudes. Williams. Kobe's. Rob on the road. Kyle's. Steve's. Nancy Drew's. Ron's and Nate's. Rose and Grand Marais. Okay. The cactus crossword. We are scratching it for Pat. Sonia was just her level of here was anywhere close to mine. Who's Pay? I didn't say Pay, I said Pat. Pat. Pat is William's wife. You'll probably get to meet her if you drive over to Yuma, which isn't that terribly far from you, Bernay. No more Mr. Roboto. Mr. Roboto. All right. This is a cactus cash word. There are 2 puzzles. You got to get at least 3 words, and then you win something. Maybe 5. But then Domo Origato, Mr. Roboto. The first letter is a P. There's a P in jump. And Alp and Pan. Paw and Picked and Patio. Okay, the next letter is an S. Rob has no patch. You cleaned Rob? Was he dirty? Okay, we're looking for S's. There's a S in snuggle. Oh, isn't that nice? Sideways. We can make a sentence out of those two words. Sheer. Oh, it's getting even better. Season has two S's. And so does sideways. Stir. Okay, that's it for S's. Letter number 3 is a C. You have a patch on your elbow? I don't know if that's weird or not. Nancy thinks maybe a little. All right, C. We used to wear patches on our... There was a time in, was it junior high or 9th grade, 10th grade maybe? We're talking late 60s, early 70s. But they were like the sweater that the guy on TV, what was his name? Hello, neighbor. What was his name? Mr. But he wore those sweaters. And he had the patches on the elbows. What the heck was his name? Mr. Rogers. Thank you. Thank you, Georgianne. And Robin the Rose got it too. But we still don't know who said, but wait, there's more. Maybe it was Mr. Rogers, the sweater guy. Good one, dude. Okay, yep, Nate's live. There's a link there for it now. And that'll be coming up an hour and 15 minutes. Wait. 45 minutes from now. So we got to get moving on this. We're looking for the letter C. Echo has a C. Cloudy has a C. Picked. Okay, letter number 4 is an I. Blizzard. Ink. Sideways. Picked. Stir. Patio. Title. Interesting. Papa Smurf, my nephew plays football for the Alma Scots. Wow. That's very cool. Oh, my neighbor. All right. The next letter, which is letter number 5, is an H. And in a minute, I'll be giving you 2 words. And Linda's going to type them out, and I'll put them up on the screen. There's an H in echo and sheer. And that's it. The first 2 words are outlaw, O-U-T-L-A-W, and season, S-E-A-S-O-N. It's the time of the season for outlaws. There's my sentence. I don't know, dude. Certain people 2 words. Good one, Rob. We're going to learn how to cut and paste kids. There we go. Thank you, Linda. There's your 2 words. Make a sentence. Get your chip in the pot for the next drawing, which will be a Catan. That goes real quick. Feel free. Here we go. Let's see. Letter number 6 is A. There's an A in argue. We won't argue anymore. Ankle. If we argue, we end up in the basement with Rose. Blizzard. Removable. Elp. And Billy Mays. No, sideways. Season. Paw. There's an I in wipe that we missed. There's an A in patio. Okay. Next letter is F. There's an F in former. During cattle season, William becomes an outlaw. You're in, William. Wyatt Earp used to declare open season on outlaws in Dodge City. That's good. Probably true. I've been to the little town of Earp, which is right across the river from Parker. There's nothing there but a post office. Linda's in. And Diane is in. Good one. Significant drop in outlaw during cold season. Yeah, they were all blowing their noses. All right, did we do F? I think we did, yes. The next letter is J. There's a J in jump. Go ahead and jump. Okay. Next letter is a G. Wrong has a G. Living the dream is kapusa low-key skirt to sus that resulted in them getting yeeted. You're crazy, Kobe, but okay. You're in. Once. The season of the outlaws once again upon us. Good one. Where's dude's shit? There it is. You're in, Tori. I missed yours, Mike. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Because that happens. Where's Traveling Mike's? Here's Rob's. Lucky Dogs. Traveling Nate Dog, but where's Traveling? There you are. Found you. I missed Rose's. Okay, you're in, Rose. You're in now, Mike. And Rose is in too. Okay, next letter, which is letter number 10, by the way, is a T. Outlaw has a T. Patio has a T. So does stir. And title has 2 T's. Now, your third word is urge. U-R-G-E. Rob is in, okay. Got you, Rob. I don't know. It happens. Linda the outlaw hit a suspicious stalker with her vehicle, and the stalker went flying into the air as a result. RVDJ, Sonia, you are in, Sonia with a J. Okay. So your 3 words now are outlaw, season, and urge. You can use any 2 of the 3, or you can use all 3. Ribs hurt from laughing. Got tears. Those, I have the urge this season to become an outlaw. Good one. Next letter on the card here is a B. It was outlawed by the community. Good one, Lucky Dog. Got you in. Bernay. The Outlaws are in for another season. They got the urge to watch it. Very good. Where's Brene? There she is. You are in, Brene. To lay out an outlaw. Good one, dude. I think you're already in. Okay. Cannibals had the urge to overseason their outlaws too. Good one, Jim. I think you are already in as well. Yeah. All right. B. Looking for bees. There's a bee in Blizzard. We have butterflies, but no bees. At least I haven't seen any bees. The flies aren't too bad here. Once in a while, a couple of mosquitoes, and pretty birds. That was it for the bees. Now we're looking for K. Ankle and ink. Need to outlaw the winter season. You are correct, Kyle. There's a K in picked. All right. Signal bad. Okay, Jeff. What in the world? Getting a pop up. I haven't had one in quite some time. Welcome to Nomad something. Outlaws are pretty tasty. All right. We've truly secured the bag. Okay. Next letter is a V. How about that? Oh, looking for V's. Not seeing any V's. Next is Y. There's a Y in I. There is a Y. We don't have the 3 words up on the screen. Did you type them out already, Linda? I better scroll up and find it. Grateful Dead poster. Okay, I don't see the 3 words, Linda. Horizon with Kevin Costner. No, I haven't seen that. Never heard of it. I am not seeing the 3 words. And we're about to get to number 4. So just wait for number 4, and then we'll put them all up. Brownie, you're licking my knees. I missed Georgianne's sentence. Okay, you're in, Georgianne. Outlaw season urge. Thank you, Jen. It's all right. Don't worry. Okay, now Linda's got them, all 3 of them. Okay. Anyways, it's because we're going kind of fast, I think. Pat, urge when you eat Rob, be outlaw because you will laugh your pants off. Good one, Pat. There. Got you in. All right. Caught up on chat. We did all the Y's. Okay, the next letter is O. Former. Removable. Outlaw. Season. Echo. Patio. We spelled a word in puzzle number 2, which is patio. And that being your 15th letter, the fourth word is patio. So we have outlaw, season, urge, and patio. No, you cannot buy an E. Outlaw, season, urge, and patio. Patio. You can use any 2 words, any 3 words, or all 4 to make a sentence. Nancy Drew and Georgianne. Yeah, I got both of you in there now. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Nancy, thank you for saying something. I do have Georgianne in there, and I missed her sentence, but all right. 95 degrees. Rain is possible after 7 p.m. And my water is sitting in the sunlight. Not good. The vibe check. They don't make those anymore. They don't even make any Pontiacs, let alone the vibes. You have the urge to be an outlaw. That's a good one, dude. Rose has got a good one. I think she's already in. Are there any outlaws down in the dungeon, Rose? Okay, next is a Z. There are 2 Z's in Blizzard. Blizzard. Oh, wait, that's Lizard. We'll see a few of them around here. Little tiny lizards. Zoom. Good one, Jim. And William. And there's the 4 words. It's right there on the screen, Diane. Okay. Down to 4 letters left. D. Looking for D. Blizzard and sideways. Grid and cloudy. And picked. Okay, next is a W. Permission to sneak one in. Yes, the last word is patio. A W. We're looking for a W. Outlaw. And I know there's wipe and paw. And that's it for W's. We have 2 words. 2 words in puzzle number 2. Paw and patio. We're down to 2 letters left. U is next. Urge has a U. Argue has a U. Outlaw has a U. The striptures. Tweaking outlaw in the patio is the biggest Roman empire of the season. No cap. Oh my goodness. That's great. These cloudy skies look like a grid. They could have. I'm watching, dude. All right. I think that was it for the U. Oh, wait. Cloudy has a U. There we go. The last letter is an N. Snuggle. Ankle. Ink. And that's 1 word spelled in puzzle number 1 is ink. We'll do a double check here in a second. The N in oven. I don't see any more N's. All right, we're going to do a double check. We need a sneaking E, yeah, we do. But we're not going to get one. There were no R's, there were no M's. There was a U in rung, we missed that. Doesn't help us because we don't have the R. There's a G in argue. Doesn't help us because we don't have the R or the E. There's a G, two G's in snuggle. Doesn't help us because we don't have the L or the E. L's, E's, E's. Y, there's a Y in sideways. But we don't have the E. There's an A in pan. That's interesting. And there's an N in pan. So we spelled two words in puzzle number 1, which we need 3. There were no L's and no R's, no E's. Puzzle number 2, was there any L's? No. E's? No. A G, there's a G, but it doesn't help us because there's no R for grid. And title, L and E, yep. It's a dud. Dude, it's a dud. Our treasured home. You are in, Nancy. Be here when we draw. All 4 words, thus. Lily, welcome aboard. We're going to go for 8 more minutes. Make a sentence out of any 2, any 3, or all 4 words right there underneath me by Linda's picture. And then you get it in the pot for a Catan. A quick scratch off before we go raid Nate. Don't make Jim rant about the E. Yeah. I have the urge to outlaw my own patio furniture this coming season. Captain gives a sentence, anyone you want. Yeah, I don't give sentences. I'll give words, but I don't give sentences. Before he took the goods. Lily, how are you? Did you get a lot of rain? With words. What the hell? Yeah, Pat, you are still a winner. Just not on this ticket. It was a bummer. They say we might get some storms tonight. And by the way the clouds look, yeah, that's possible. In the world. My phone is totally not cooperating. Let's shut it off. 6 inches. Whoa. So you probably had some flooding. The river did flood. Wow. Any damage? We seem to be in a dead news zone here in Sierra Vista. I don't hear what's going on in the outside world, including Llano, Texas. The river flooded. Oh my goodness. Oh, you put out a video. That's right. I got to go watch that. I will tonight. We're going to raid Nate. I'll be there for a while, but I do have some stuff I need to do before it starts getting dark. And then putting Lily on my list. Yes. Oh, good. No damage. That's good. You're actually referring to Captain Secretly, you're a billionaire, and he only gives us the non-jackpots. I thought maybe you were referring to the rigging of my schooner. Yeah, we are. The shenanigans of the world, we don't get to see them here in Sierra Vista, dude. For those of you who don't know it, dude He lives here. He lives here in Sierra Vista. You have a class tonight at 8. Okay, Diane. Will you be back in time for Ron to go live? Well, we think Ron will go live. So, Lily, you ready to make a sentence? You have 5 minutes to make a sentence. Let me find your chip. I saw it earlier. Huh. Come on, I know it's here. Well, make a liar out of me. Where is it, Lily? You're thinking of one. Good. Dude. Right, Kobe. Tweet, tweet. That is a tanager. Very pretty yellow and black. More yellow than black. I got your chip ready, Lily. Getting tired of the bullshit? Yeah. Whatever. No snapping turtles in the river. Yeah. Don't forget my day job. Yeah. Tomorrow. Throw up your mouth. Good one, Kobe. We find peace and fun. We're taken away from the BS of life. Yeah, there you go. Summer season gives me here to drink with outlaws on the patio. I can just see that. Those were the days, weren't they? Thank God they're gone. We're 1 minute away from drawing. Papa Smith says he has a day job. Makes it sound like he has a night job. And that just sounds wrong or like an insult. Good one, Kobe. Papa Smurf said his word has survived. We're past the words. So Papa Smurf's mom doesn't like my singing. Oh well. I still like to sing. I maybe shouldn't quit my day job, but it won't stop me from singing. Yeah, where are all the good times? Pink Floyd. What was that one? Hello, this is United States calling. Are we reaching? Click. I don't know. He keeps hanging up. Well, Steve was here. I don't know who's left. We only have 18 left in the house, so we've lost at least 6 people. The location people pay to hear you sing somewhere. Yeah, true. But there's only 2 people here. If I sing loud, dude could maybe hear me. I don't know. The wind's blowing right at me, though, so yeah, he won't be able to hear me. Probably Jesse won't be able to hear me because I'm, downwind from him. And if I sing too much, that yellow tanager will probably poop on my head. Yeah, we'll rate an 8. I think that's a good idea. Pink Floyd. A Hennessy double and sleep. Okay, good one, William. Thank you, dude. Get a hold of me if you're traveling this way. Are we reaching? I am at the place is called Hunter's Canyon. It's basically off of Highway 92 to the south of Sierra Vista. And actually, it's south of South Sierra Vista. And you could say it's almost south of Hereford. Although I did learn today that Hereford postal delivery still goes around the corner at least as far as the Coronado Ranger Station, which I'm going to be visiting again. I'll be in Arizona for the next 3 weeks at least. Well, you didn't make a sentence, Papa Smurf. You got to make a sentence off the words that are on the right here. Those words. Make a sentence. Any 2, any 3, or all 4. Sounds kinky, Nancy says. There's supposed to be someone else there besides your wife. Yeah. Yeah. I got your chip, Papa Smurf. Just need a sentence. In case there was any concern, I am still infinitely more here than Sonya with a J. Okay. Got Rob in. All right. We got Lily in. You have 1 minute, Papa Smurf. And I'm actually going 5 minutes longer than I was supposed to. Your ears are better than Rob's. They're right there on the screen. Outlaw, Season, Urge, and Patio. Are you not able to see them? Or is the drug still got you going from having a colonoscopy? I couldn't say that. It's the Versed. It'll really screw you up. He's probably going to say, Mike, he's going to say, what screen? Which I can understand. I can remember I've had 4 colonoscopies. Love that Versed. That could be addicting. You talk about La La Land. comfortably numb. Well, you know, and Lily knows who this is. Herman on the wall of his house at Oxford Ranch, he has a sign that says, "We are here because we are not all here." I'm getting pop-ups. Welcome to Nomad something. And like, what is it? Oh, what in the world? Now the phone is coming up on my computer. What the heck is going on? I have the urge to do many things on a patio, just saying. Oh, Papa Smurf does have. I'm an outlaw this season because I avoided the colonoscopy. Good one, Jeff. You are in. All right, now it's time to shake and bake and hurry up because we got to go raid Nate. Take the cards out. And you urge to go to the patio. Nancy says, yes, I'm here because I'm not all here. Yeah. See, it's a sanitarium. Kobe, did you visit that sanitarium? Did you do a video? Where was that? I know, I can't remember now. Rig. All right. I have a chip in my hand. It's white. It's Nancy Drew. And I know that Nancy Drew is here. Catan, you win, Nancy Drew. You're everywhere and don't wear underwear. That's cute. 2 white horses fell in the mud. Oh, sorry, you shouldn't be telling dirty jokes. Can I change my color to white, please? They're all white. Okay, there's 6 dice at the bottom here, and there'll be a number for each one of those dice, and you have to go up here and find that number under one of these, and then scratch that off. And then when you scratch that off, there'll be a symbol. And then depending on how many symbols you get, there's a legend of prizes right there. We'll go through it as we go along. The first die is a 5. There's a 5 there, 1 5. There are 2 5s up here. There's usually never more than 5 or never more than 2 of anything that I've ever seen. One of them is a brick and the other one is grain. Okay, so nothing so far. Next we have an 8. There's an 8 there and there's an 8. There are 2 8s. One of them is a wool. It's got a symbol of a sheep, and the other one is a gold coin. You need 3 gold coins to get $5. Might as well be using slang. Yeah, 6 minutes to Nate. Our next is 12. We have 12. I only see 1 12. And it is ore. So we have an ore, a wool, a brick, a gold, and a grain. Not worth anything yet. The fourth one is a 4. There is a 4 there and a 4 there. 2 4s. One of them is wool, so we have 2 wools. You need 3 of those to get $10. And the next one is a brick. 3 bricks would get you 25. All right, here we go. I didn't give you the finger, did I? 2. There is only 1 2. And it's a wood. And that's the first wood we got. Okay, the last die is 9. And there are 2 9s. One of them is ore, so we have 2 ores now, right? Yeah. And the other 9 is grain, so we have 2 grains. I'm double checking now. 10s, 6s, 10s, 3s, 6s, 3s, 11s. Okay, we don't have anything there. This is oh wait. This part it's a loser. But there's 2 bonus circles. The first wood. And the first circle says no bonus. And then second circle says no bonus. So I am so sorry. It's a dud. It's a dud, Nancy. That's gambling, but you're still a winner. And now, speaking of winners, we got to go raid Nate. And there's the link that Linda just put there in the chat. Thank you for coming aboard tonight. I'll be doing a video probably tomorrow afternoon, I think, which would be Thursday afternoon. Friday, I don't know. Saturday, we'll be here for Guess the Channel. It's still the same channel that we've been trying to guess. So that'll be at Eastern at noon Eastern, and also 6 p.m. Eastern. And you know how to do the math by now for your own particular time zone. And for Dude and I, it'll be 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. I don't know if Dude's up at 9 a.m. or not. Wait a minute. He lives in the desert. Of course, he's going to be up. Later, Gators. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, everyone. So glad you all came aboard. If you're on your way out, hit the thumbs up, but I think all of you did already. Yes, prayers and love, much love. Get a hold of me, William, when you get a chance and know what your plans are. Time to stuff the brain. There you go, Diane. Go learn lots at class. And it's weird that William's not bowling tonight. Okay. All right, and Papa Smurf, you're going to sleep like a log. You're going to eat and you're going to pass out. Barely, yep. All right, thank you, William. I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. I work. Oh, you can call me when I'm working, though. That's fine. If I'm super busy, I'll just have to say, hey, I'll call you back or something to that effect. But, all right, we're close enough. Let's go raid Nate. Thank you for coming aboard, mates. Fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. Even the birds wishing you wonderful blessings.